Hello, dear students. We are moving to the next stage of greetings. The next stage of the greetings is titled in French, Les Salutations, deuxième étape. The next stage of greetings in French has to do also with your introduction. Here we are going to learn useful expressions when greeting and when making introductions. And you're going to learn some small French talk. When you meet French speakers, you need to know how to introduce yourself and what to say when someone introduces himself or herself to you. You're going to go through some useful expressions quickly before having a full dialogue on introductions in French. Repeat after me. Je me présente. Je m'appelle. Je suis. Ravi de vous connaître. Enchanté. Je vous présente. Je te présente. Madame. Monsieur. Comment allez-vous? Très bien, merci. Et vous? Ah. Now I'm going to read out the introductions, the small talk on introductions, or the useful expressions on introductions, and the meaning. Listen carefully and try to repeat as many times as possible. Je me présente. Let me introduce myself. Je m'appelle. My name is. Je suis. I am. Ravi de vous connaître. Pleased to meet you. Enchanté. Pleased to meet you. Je vous présente. Je te présente. Let me introduce to you. Madame, Mrs., Monsieur, Mr. Comment allez-vous? How are you? Très bien, merci. Very well, thank you. Et vous? And you? Ah, too. Now, it's important to note a few things before you start using this expression. The first thing to note is that ravi de vous connaître and enchanté both mean the same thing. Both expressions mean pleased to meet you. Now, at the end of enchanté, you can see two E's. The second E is used when a lady is addressing or saying pleased to meet you to someone else. It's a sign that the person speaking is a female. While for ravi de vous connaître, the E in ravi also indicates femininity. It's a sign that the speaker of this expression, ravi de vous connaître, is a female. If the speaker is a man, ravi will be spelled R-A-V-I without an E. And enchanté will be spelled E-N-C-H-A-N-T-E without an extra E. The next thing to note is the difference between the usage of je te présente and je vous présente. Je te présente is used for informal situations where a speaker is speaking to someone else who he or she has an informal relationship with, like conversations between family and friends, and also between colleagues, probably in the office, or in informal situations. Je te présente means I am introducing to you. It's usually followed by the name of the person. While je vous présente is used for formal situations. usually during formal situations like business meetings and so on, and also when you're referring to someone whom you have a formal relationship with. So je te présente and je vous présente mean the same thing, but the usage is different. Please listen to the conversation in French. A conversation and then in the conversation is introduced as we go on. There's going to be a little greetings, exchange of pleasantries, then introductions before the speakers part ways. Thank you.